Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Risen. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we went into this cave right here and we found Romanov's treasure chest after a little bit of trial and error. We got out and we talked to Romanov. We talked a little bit and we gave him the treasure map and the loot, and he gave us Patty's cell key. Then he tried to walk away, but you know, he blackmailed me. He took away Patty and told me I have to go in that cave if I ever want to see her face again. So I went into the cave and I got the key, and he told me where Patty is, and then I slit his throat. It's that easy. We got Steelbeard's nautical map. Steelbeard's nautical map. Shows the coastal region of the mainland and many islands. Well, Patty's gonna like that thing, I hope. We also got Romanov's casket.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Apparently that's a bad idea. I hate having so many...
Bad idea. Bad idea.
I have 2 quest items in my inventory now that I cannot do anything with. Ooh, that's different. That's a small emerald and that's a real big emerald. Emerald and lump of gold. 10 lumps of gold for an amulet made of this. Okay. I felt like I got something else too. But I didn't. Oh well. We did that. He told us that... Patty's father, blah. Where is Patty? Romanov has locked Patty up somewhere in the ruins on the west slope. The key can be used to free her. West slope is in there or in there, I guess. Which way do we take back? She's definitely not locked up in this place. No, there's mantises and 2 of them too. Yeah, let us drink a mana potion. I should not have drunk a mana potion. I should have just slept in bed. War crickets. Let's take one out the easy way. And let's weaken the other one as well. Switch to the thing. Of course you block well. What? Camera! Camera is not a friend in this game, but who would have thought? Who would have thought? Got a hit in there. Usually these block like everything. Ground, why are you shaking again? I hate the ground shaking. Ooh, 140 experience there as well. You get the wing dust from them. Now it's really worth sleeping in bed though. We found out that you cannot sleep in bed indefinitely because at some point he does not feel tired anymore. I always sleep till noon because at that time it's nice and light outside. And I don't want to play during darkness because on YouTube you won't be able to basically see a thing. And I'd rather like you to be able to see stuff, because that's the reason why I let's play things. For you to be able to see them as well, hear my thoughts, maybe enjoy my style of commentary a little bit, maybe laugh about a couple of jokes I do. I don't make many jokes though. But that's okay. There's nothing back here. So this was just an alternate route. Never mind, I did not see that war cricket before. Killing him with magic was rather easy though. Starting at a certain size, killing those with magic is rather easy. Because I can just keep the button pushed and aimed at him, and he will be in the defense for the entire time. That was a rather useful strategy against the Scorpion as well. Okay, Patty though, in the ruins on the west slope. Skeleton. For skeletons I don't need magic. He's so thin! I guess you would be as a skeleton. It would look rather odd if there was a fat skeleton around. 3. Well, against skeletons I don't need to use magic. That is a problem, them being so thin.
I need more mana.
You need more mana. You need a lot of things, but mana apparently is one of them. Good, one down. Sickle man. Do feel free to attack. Not like that though. Shizzle, he cut me out good. Hey, oh, fun. 4, 4. 4 and 5. Drink another health potion. And take the easy route. Because you block like everything, I don't like it. Oh, come on. Camera. Sometimes the camera really sucks. I cannot move the mouse cursor too far when I'm locked onto the right enemy. That's the problem I usually have to face here. There, finally. This guy won't be as good at blocking. Small shield. Sickle. You have a bunch of stuff. Nice, a lot of health potions there. I did use a ton. Because by now I have a fair amount of health. Also, what does my experience bar say? Another 3,000. Roughly. Okay. With arrows and magic and my honed blade staff, I'm actually pretty... a powerhouse, I should say. I could most likely already go into and do the main quests in the... well, I'm already doing the main quest, aren't I? I already got a golden crystal disc. There's a lot of things to do right now, ain't there?
That didn't do it.
It actually, well...
It worked.
I feel like those little ones with only 4 possible combinations are the hardest. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it is. It's actually true. There's all the arrows I missed. Druid's Hemlock, nice. That's a lucky find. 2 rod worms, I'd rather not, although there is something hidden in that waterfall. There is water here. No, never mind, there is no water there. It was a bug. Green leaf and mana root are always good, because they're all used for potions, and I do create a ton of them. For mana potions primarily, and I'm using a lot of them currently. I will also be using more of them in the future, when I start making them especially. And these guys are not dodgeable, which is a problem. Well, they're dodgeable, but you have to do stuff like this. That was not how that was supposed to go. Good. That was surprisingly easy. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm on my way to Free Patty. At least I think. He said western slope. The western slope is rather big. This could be the western slope. It could as easily not. Because we took a different way from that castle ruin thing up there. So this is the alternative route. You wouldn't leave her with the rotworms, would you? I hope not. Well, you're dead now. I guess that doesn't matter. There's one soldier. Finish him off as quickly as you can. Ooh, nice one. Hey. Ah. I'm glad you just watched that fight. Ah. Ah. You don't care much about living, do you? Alright, I just powered house through him. If there were weight limits in this game, I would rather dislike that. More enemies? Yeah, there's one more. Ow! No, 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 no. He was trying to finish me off. Mommy, it hurts. You turning back? I love it when an enemy turns his back to me. You think I lost morale? I just wanted to heal up, bud. Hey, you have a rather inconvenient amount of health. Let's do something about that. Ah! Yeah! Ooh, parrying is actually tough. There's another sickle I missed. That's like 3 gold. But it adds up. It adds up, and you know very well that it does. There's just one skeleton too. Anyways, there should be the thing that I'm looking for should be around here. Is that a goblet? That's a goblet. Well, what I'm looking for won't be up here. Necklace. Small emerald, small magic healing, and berserker. What kind of necklace was that? Just a normal one. Nothing I would dare equip. Where could he have put Patty? She wouldn't be in this ruin though, would she? There was another chest I left unlooted. Wasn't even worth looting. I guess she was. She is supposed to be hidden in this area, though. There's gotta be more to this. I also have to visit the restroom soon. And I'll be able to endure. I hope. Ah.
Why, thank you. I guess I get to play the maiden in distress.
Does that make me the hero? Or the dragon?
How did you manage to get to me?
I had to persuade Romanov to let you go. Not an easy task.
What about the nautical map? Do you have it?
Map? Be glad you've still got your head. I had to give it to Romanov.
What? Have you gone completely out of your mind? I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
Here. I got my hands on Steelbeard's map.
You've got it. Do you have any idea how valuable this map is?
Since it's a pirate's map, I'm guessing it's not showing picnic spots.
Right. My father marked all the islands and the countries he visited on this map. He hid gold in every one of these places. There are a lot of wrong hands this could have fallen into. So, thank you for bringing it to me. You're a decent sort. Not many of those around here.
I wouldn't call myself a decent sort considering I murdered Romanov for this.
What about the rest of the gold from Steelbeard's treasure?
I'll take the map. You can have the gold. Deal?
I think I can live with that.
You can also have my father's old house, if you want it. It's close to the brothel. My father probably found that convenient.
Thanks. Although I'm not sure I'll have much use for it.
Well, it's yours. If you decide to stay on this island.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to the town. I can't leave the island in these storms.
Looks like we're both stuck here. Well, that's... that.
Looks that way. Feel free to drop by the tavern any time you like. The gods know I'd like to talk to someone who isn't a drunken ex-fisherman.
I might just do that. Take care of yourself. Do you have anything to trade?
Yeah, that's pretty convenient. I don't want to trade with you, right? Never mind. I don't ever want to buy this shit. So I might as well sell all my junk to you. Fine sword, don't need Eric's sword, do want. Machete, thorn mace, sword, hunting knife, rusty sword, sickle, clubs, worst sword in the world, 3 spears, sturdy branches, sledgehammer, woodcutter's axe, and longbow. Do want to keep that. War shield, keep that as well. You can have all the other junk. That's what I'm equipped with. That. I'm not gonna sell that because I don't know what it's used for. I'm also going to keep this mana ring. I'm never gonna need strength again. The small mana ring not either. Axe fighting, I'm a staff combat fighter now. Those rings I don't need. What do we have down here? I can sell all these tools that I have multiples of. I'll sell 9 shovels too. 9. Are you happy with that? I hope so. 4 pitchforks, don't need that. 4 knives, don't need that either. Clams, fragment of a sword. Can I sell that? No. Not for sale either, sadly. I wish I could get rid of those. Ah, those are actually trophies, aren't they? Well, I'll keep my trophies because you know what I... Well, no scorpion claws. Actually, we can sell those. Why did I buy those things if I don't intend to sell my trophies? I'll keep 5 of the... Oh, never mind. I can always get them. I can always get more of them. And for once I want to get the gold. I want to see all that valuable ass cashola. Wing dust. No, that's actually used for spells. Candlesticks, you can have those. I have so many of these things. Why do I have... I have 2 recipes for strength. I got one of those here, I guess. Darn. Alright, I gained 2,000 gold. Yeah? Yeah. I'll never be able to buy anything decent from you because your inventory is full of junk. Well, what's in your chest anyways?
That wasn't it.
I guess we'll have to find out. No.
Damn. Better start again. Did it.
Bone, conjure skeleton, 170 gold. And what else? There was not a stone plate. It's another 4 wisdom. I will never...
Interesting.
I will never say anything bad about 4 wisdom. I have over 100 wisdom now. That's my alarm. That's actually pretty convenient. I wonder what I'm going to do now, though. Where am I going next? I fulfilled Steelbeard's quest. Next thing is probably not just... I'm not gonna keep clearing monsters. I wonder who actually is able to teach you how to do seal. I would like to level up a projectile spell again, or I would also like to increase my combat ability with my staff, because I've kind of neglected that. Counter parries can injure your opponents, and I wonder what the next thing is. This is probably gonna be super good. And this is probably gonna be pretty straightforward. I want to get better at staff combat, because I know I'm going to use staff. I also want to be able to use seal. Create scroll sucks. I wonder who teaches you this. Maybe the hermit. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Nope. Until next time, bye bye.